Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are joining me from. So, send me for the first time. My name is Dr. Funmilola Tella. So, we are into financing. We do mortgages in London, US, Nigeria. And most exciting today is about mortgage in Nigeria. Okay, and that's why we are here. So, like I said to people, maybe you are not Nigerian, but you are seeing this video now, or you're gonna watch it later, and you think, oh, maybe we can help you. We do other things as well. So, you want us to do mortgage in London or via US, please contact us. We help you to do that. And if you wanted to put your will in place, please get in touch. Thank you for joining me on the Facebook and YouTube. It is Nikki. Hello. I do development website. No problem. I will do that. I will reach out to you when I need somebody. All right. So and that's what we do. And you too. It is naked. You can do the same thing that I'm doing now. You can start your live chat now and start telling people about your development website, how you can help people, business owner, to have the website. You understand? So from there, people can join your programs and they subscribe for your channel. Okay. So that's the best way to do it. All right. So for the people that are permit to power LOC, need that power tap. Thank you. So you can do that, and it will really help you. And what you're gonna do, just tell people the reason why they should have a website. If you have anybody that have a website, business that doesn't have a website, what way to get to 1K like? Is that how it works? No, I don't think so. You don't need to get a 1K like before you can do that. I don't think so. Or you can start creating the content on your. If you look at my platform now, if I don't do live, I create a content. If you can't create a content as well, and to educate people, and they will look at it and come back to you. But I don't think you can need to get 10K live or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. TikTok, but me, wala, man. All right, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to talk to people here because I'm here. I love when people also for business. I like to, all the little knowledge that I have as well. I like to impart to people so that they can get, they can able to help other people more. Because trust me, anyone with the business, they are helping you. We are helping you. So that I can able to help. I'm here to help people. Of course, helping people with my time, with my skills, is going to get me money. But the more intention is to help people. Okay. All right now. So like I'm here now, I'm here to help people to save them from the any kind of stress, any kind of headache, or any sort of what's it called? Somebody dilute them with the money, and rob them with the money and all that. So that's how I'm here to help people. I'm here to pass the good news about the mortgage in Nigeria for people that are interested. Uh, so I'm here to encourage people, most especially Nigerians in diaspora, to invest back home. And so I know a lot of us we wanted to do that, but maybe you have tried many times. So it's okay. They have took you, right? And the money gone to the wrong person, and they gave you stories. So that's gone on those days. It just doesn't happen anymore. Even sometimes developer give people stories. They collect your money, and then it's not. It wasn't a fraud. It wasn't intentional, but maybe some of them they played. They what's it called? How do I say? They do more than they can chew or something like that. They dig a hand into so many projects and it's overwhelming and they couldn't have money to complete A, they couldn't complete B, they couldn't complete C, and people are dragging them and before you know, cement and everything has double the price and all that. So that's what will happen most of the time. It's not that the intention, it wasn't intentional, but it's not strategic. They don't put strategic plan in place properly. And I think that was what happened. Flores, thank you. Thank you for joining us this morning. If you're here, sis, how are you doing? Darcy Michael, thank you for joining me on Instagram. How are you doing today? All right. So I'm here to let people that have seen me before, they know that we do mortgages in Nigeria now. So we are here to breed it. What make me happy, what make me joy is to ability to bridge the gap, ability to make so many people a homeowner or millionaire or billionaire in Nigeria. Because immediately you buy a house, automatically you're a millionaire. Okay, because before you know it, because with time, property appreciate in value. So I was reading Femi Otedola books. What's it, the title? He built his house in Ikeja for 11 million. No, that 11 million was a lot of money. 11 million naira. And when he sold it, he ended up sold it uh, for 40 million. Look at the ratio. 11 to 40. It's quite big, isn't it? So that's what it's more than noble. It's that three times three the money, and times four the money. You understand? So that's the reason why it needs, if you want to invest in anything, you must invest in real estate. That's most important. The first one is yourself. Invest in yourself, get more skills, increasing your income. You know, by getting more skill, you're able to increase in your income. And another thing, when you're earning this money, invest in the real estate before you can do anything. Chief Obi Food, thank you for joining us. So and then so another real estate you need to invest on is Nigeria. Okay, don't leave Nigeria real estate behind. In fact, and that's if you're a foreigner, if you're diaspora, the first thing you need to do is Nigeria. Maybe after you've gotten your main residential here. Of course, I will advise you to have your home here first. Buy the one you're gonna live. You're living on in London. But if you think you might not capable of buying one in like London or America or wherever now, please do Nigeria. Okay, it's better to do it that way than to lose completely. Some of the people they on and benefits and they on council apartment. Maybe they think they cannot buy for now or whatever. Yeah, go ahead and buy in Nigeria. Okay, do mortgage in Nigeria. That's fine. Some people then maybe the paper is not complete or something like that. So buy in Nigeria for now. And some people they might have it, what's it called? The credit report might be impacted so seriously that cannot even do any mortgage. So do Nigeria too. Although we need a credit report in Nigeria too, but only what I can do now, you can use Nigerian credit reports if it if it's if it if you can start building your credit reports in Nigeria now, it's going to help you. So I'm putting this to everybody here out there. Please continue to start building meeting of what? Start building. I will advise us to start building our credit reports in Nigeria. Okay. So please to learn how to do that, please check my previous video for last week. We talked about it. We might talk about it this week, but not today. How to build your credit report in Nigeria. Is that you are a Nigeria resident or you're living your diaspora? Please learn how to build your credit reports in Nigeria. It's very important. But if you are here in diaspora, if you're here in London, if you're here in America, if you're in Holland, Scotland, in any part of Europe, Canada, Dubai, whatever, or even other Africa, South Africa, Ghana, and all that, a Nigerian citizen, and you wanted to buy a mortgage in Nigeria, don't worry. If you don't work in Nigeria, no problem at all. We're going to use your resident income where you reside. Okay, where you reside is where you live, where you make do your business, where you do your work. And day to day, that's where you have your family. That's called the resident. That's where you reside. You might be a citizen of America. You might be a citizen of Nigeria. You might be a citizen of any other country, but you reside. You might be a citizen of Ghana, but you reside in London or whatever. So we need that income of that place because the reason why you are in research in that company, that particular country, maybe you are working there, maybe that's why you have your business that fresh you money. So we need that income in that country. So you don't need to necessarily have an income in Nigeria or have a business in Nigeria before you can buy a mortgage in Nigeria. So as long as we can get any income in any country that you reside on, we are good to go. All right. Like I said, the interest rate is just one digit. Okay. So which is robust enough to attract us to make decision or to take a step. All right. And again, Nigeria is develop rapidly now. It grow like that. So please be part of growth. Be part of Nigerian growth. Don't let behind, most especially we the diaspora.
Abelabon Central Bank UK, WA Business.
Oh my god. Sorry guys. I made to let's give you my Instagram poor network. Alright, I meant to cut the phone. Okay. So and that's it really. So I'm not sure if anybody have any question for me. Time is flying though. I've already spent 37 minutes here. Jesus the Lord. All right. If you have anybody have any question, please quickly bring your question in. If you're on Instagram, you can send a request. I can bring you up so that you can ask questions so that everybody can benefit. You can have opportunities to express yourself, and that's it. So, what are the criteria you're going to need to be able to be a mortgageable in Nigeria? Your income in any country that you reside on, your bank statements, your pay slips. You have to have a deposit. So be looking at 30% or 20%, depending on you, depending on your income. So 10% might be possible if you have a great income. All right. But the one that really flies 20 to 30% down payments and send. So if you are working, if you are maybe UK, we use pay slips in UK. So like a 6 month pay slips in the UK, 6 month bank statement to show that the money really go to your bank account. There's something we called affordability check, financial health check. We want to make sure the mortgage is affordable, and that's how mortgage works all over the world. I told you I do mortgage everywhere. So that's the way mortgage works. It's the same principle, okay? So we want to make sure the mortgage is quite affordable for you so you don't stretch yourself, most especially when the diaspora, because we know that you have a mortgage here or you have a rent to pay. So, and you have another one in Nigeria, so it could be made a little bit stretch for you. So we want to make sure. So we want to. So if you are earning, the more money you earn, the more mortgage we can give you. All right. So let me put it that way. The more money you can borrow, the higher you earn, the higher the loan we can lend you. So that's the way it works. And that's a mortgage principle all over the world, not only Nigeria, but across the world. That's the way it works. And so, what are the things that you need to know as well? But if you're a Nigerian citizen, if you're a Nigerian resident and citizen at the same time, so the same thing apply. And you need a letter from your employer to say you're being employed. And then, so if you're a business owner or a limited company, sole trader, self-employed individual, so the same thing apply. You're gonna need your bank statement at the same time, and this is the mortgage principle all over the world. The what different thing about Nigeria and that Nigeria we're gonna need your CAC, the company corporation something something. So we're gonna request for that and your bank statements and tax registration. Even Nigeria even better, they only ask for tax registration. But London we need to ask you must pay the tax really. You must pay the tax really. Um so yeah, Olusegun Odulude. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. Adi, thank you for joining. All right, Prince, thank you for joining. So, and that's the way it works. So, and these are the criteria that please let me to power tap as you're joining me on TikTok, Pedro. And those are the criteria we're going to need to get a mortgage. And fine, if you need a property, if you don't know how to get a property, please get in touch. We are partner with some developer, responsible developer that have a reputation, that build quality, that build according to law. Nigeria, I beg, Mumbai, you don't go there and buy house anyhow for Nigeria. If you don't want to fall a victim of demolition, because not all the developer that follow the laws or rules or regulation. You understand? And if they don't do that, if you yellow for this, maybe you know this person in government now, you know the commissioner now, whatever. Commissioner will soon go. It's 4 years, 8 years, until another one will come. They will demolish you. So you do something in right order. And now Lagos State now, Agbagbere, we are working tireless. The governor is working all they can do to make Lagos better and he put all the regulation in place. So please make sure that you buy from the right person. And the best way to do this is to use mortgage. If you use mortgage to buy your to acquire your property in Nigeria, guess what? In fact, you will sleep, you will home, you will snore because you have a rest of mind that no demolition will come because bank will do a thorough check before they can give you that money. Bank will never give you money like. See, same thing apply. That's why you don't see demolition or money left whatever problem in London, in America, and in all of the civilized country because bank will do they do due diligence. Even sometimes they can do valuation 2 times. So they check the property you are buying, they check environment, they check everything, and then they check yourself. So you need to hire a lawyer. So there's a lawyer for that. You pay lawyer for that. The same thing apply Nigeria. So one thing about Nigeria is that instead of you might not know where to get a lawyer, but banks have got all the package together, okay, to do. You just pay for the search and all that. So everything we're going to give you all the list of the payment you're going to pay. It's very transparent. That's why you need to come to somebody like me, intermediary broker, so that we're going to explain it for to you how it works. I'm going to transparent all the future fee. Okay, there's no hidden fee, but there's a future fee, present and a future fee. Maybe like of course, you're going to pay me broker fee, admin fee, research fee, and valuation fee, and then the title, what you know, because you need to get your title and everything. We do the same thing here, and again stamp duty. Guess what? Stamp duty is very low, 0.00 something. That's what you pay in Nigeria. So you understand. So these are the things that we need to do. And these are the fee that you need to prepare for. But guess what? The most importantly fee that you need to be looking at for now is your deposit. When you have the deposits ready, please then you can give me a call. We can have a conversation. You can send out a message. But I don't want people that will come to my about to say, tell me more. If you want to learn more, come on live like this and ask questions unless you want to engage me personally and pay for my time. To consult, just me, we call it consult. You consult me, I'm fine. I can do that too. But otherwise, you wanted to I had to see what do you need? It's online. Go to our YouTube channel, F3 Mommy Club 1011. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay, and you can replay our previous video. Or still, you can be joining us almost every day whenever we're on live, and you can ask your question. You can ask your question in general on live now because now I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. See, so so many people will benefit than me talking to individual one on one or my team talking to you one on one. It's not time. It's not healthy at all unless if you are ready. But if you are ready, if you have your deposit ready, why not? We're ready to kick the ball rolling, and then we want you to engage you one on one, and that's what we are here for. But what I'm saying that I wouldn't want situation that somebody will call or say, "Hey, tell me more. What do I need?" Go work it, right? She understand. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I will see you again tomorrow. We normally come out 3 times in a week. Before I used to come out every day, but busy now. So 3 times in a week. But the time is quite a little bit not flexible. It's not stable rather. So I'm flexible with the time. So sometimes I can come in the morning, in the evening, depends on my schedule or my time schedule, my calendar. So please, that's why you need to follow us so that you can get the notification bell whenever we're on live and please, when you're having this information now, please don't sleep with the information alone. Help us to share the information, spread the good news. That's it. There's a mortgage in Nigeria with just one digit interest rates, one digit interest rates. So by doing that, you're able to have rest of mind that you're buying a right property. You really invest in Nigeria, whether you buy it to live there or whatever you buy for investment, the door is open for you. Thank you so much, people. I'm happy to be here with you today. Have a wonderful week. I pray our week will be blessed and prosperous by God's grace today in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, then. So people that are just joining us now, please kindly follow this page so that whenever we're on live, you can get notification and join us. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks so much. I need to go now. Bye for now. See you later. Tomorrow, hopefully. All right. People, avocado share in lewa